I did check. I remembered to check before stream that we are updated. And it launched. It didn't crash. It didn't seem overly laggy. I did play with our settings a little bit. I feel like our sound settings were a little bit off last time we played, and so just like every time Diablo does an update, it feels like they just throw the sound settings all out of whack. Between like the dialogue and the music, and really just like the rah, murder, killing things. So I turned down the murder and killing things in comparison to the dialogue volume. So hopefully we get that a little bit better in the game. Now where we left off last time is currently I'm with mouse and keyboard. We are still in Act 5. We are starting the quest line on the precipice. So we need to go speak with Donan. He just finished fixing the soulstone that we are going to try and use to trap Lilith. See whether or not that's going to work. While we were on that quest series, we also met up with Mephisto again, who was like, hey, your friends are probably gonna fail. You should just come with me and I'll just take you right to Lilith and you can just try and kill her yourself. Not the smartest of ideas, given that I died in a dungeon, just a regular old dungeon, like 3 times yesterday. So the other thing that we did, oops, getting used to my keyboard settings again. So the other thing that we did yesterday is we went through our different build items here and we added, well, what are these called again? It's not the transmog. I think that that's a different version of Diablo that I'm thinking of. We added the different effects on them. So that way, like our bow here gives us the additional 22% damage to close enemies, plus the lucky hit up to 40% chance to deal plus 80 poison damage. I didn't do anything to just the rare items. I only did it to the legendary items. It's like our pants is a 25% chance to slow, plus we have cold resistance, and I really wanted to do the increased resistances to elements because that'll help our damage reduction. I also did some upgrading of our equipment. So some of our stuff is still in that 300 item power range, but a lot of our stuff should be up to the 400 item power range. So this is a lot of stuff that we did ending the last game that we were playing. So shadow resistance, twisting blades returned faster now. Twisting blades is our offhanded ability down here. Cold resistance, so we should have quite a bit of cold resistance now, actually. Yeah, so our cold resistance is actually maxed out. So we don't need anything that gives us cold resistance. And then we have quite a bit of poison and shadow resistance. Ads incoming, I'm going to let those run since I'm just going through and explaining stuff. We haven't actually started going through the quest line yet. Probably won't for a couple more minutes here. So this poison and shadow resistance here, these are coming from some different things. So the poison is coming from the gems that we slotted in to our jewelry here, plus the resistance to all elements that is also coming from the jewelry. And then we have some shadow resistance here on this ring. And then I believe there was some additional things that was giving us shadow resistance. Yeah, so this guy right here gives us 18% shadow resistance. Now, this legendary ability we're not really using. We just haven't really needed to replace it yet. Part of the reason I haven't replaced it is because I haven't found a better chest armor piece to replace it with. Now, there are things with higher item powers and higher base armor rating, but one of the add-ons of this chest armor is the plus 50 armor. So I haven't found one that gives plus armor in addition to its base armor rating yet. Given that we're a fairly squishy rogue, I kind of like the plus 50 armor that we're keeping. So, what else do we got? See, on our weapons, I slotted in a gem for crit strike damage. And we also have added the legendary sword for poison imbue skills, have a chance to create a toxic pool. We also have a 25% chance to create an arrow storm, so we'll see what that does to our frame rate. That might be fun. We also deal 33% damage to poisoned enemies, and we poison a lot of enemies, so we're hoping that's going to do a little bit better. While I was testing out the kind of stutteriness of the stream earlier, I tried to see if we were lagging as much in-game as we were the last time that we played, because it 100% was in-game, and like I was keeping an eye on my graphics card and my CPU usage. My CPU usage was at like 60% even with streaming. And I got a pretty beefy graphics card. I got a 6800. So I don't think it was anything on my computer side that was really causing it. So it seemed like it was more an in-game problem, but it could just be that we were generating too many things near us also that was trying to be rendered. So we'll see if this causes us problems, but it was kind of fun to generate all the different arrow storms. So we will start out per usual of taking an elixir, and usually I play with a keyboard or a controller. We're gonna start out with a keyboard and mouse and see how it goes this time, just to switch it up a little bit.
Speaking for myself, yes, I believe I am. Ready to attune the soulstone, at least. As for what comes after, capturing Lilith, keeping her bound in the stone, we know how that's gone in the past. I have to believe it is up to us now. Not to the prophecy, Elias, or anyone else.
If I notice that my keyboard is getting picked up too much by my microphone, then I'll switch back to controller. I just don't like it getting picked up by stream a whole lot.
Something is wrong here.
Nothing right about this place. Best do this quickly. Right, Loret. We will inscribe the 6 sigils of Dendas in order, then...
Follow with the second and fourth reversed.
Oh, it's nice to see you agree on something.
Focus. Let us begin.
Creation dan tenis beri dis tom iklimon.
There. Do you feel that?
What is it, witch?
Someone is coming. It's Elias.
He's here. We have to...
Loret, don't you dare leave!
I'll kill him myself. The tree demands that you pay. And so do I.
I will set you free, the fire, and cast your corpse upon the flames. I owe no one but the mother.
He does a lot of damage. Does seem like I deal more though. Definitely a lot more than the last time we played. Stay out of the circles of death. Oh, that was the wrong place to be. That was also the wrong place to be.
How many times must we do this before you learn? My life is not yours to claim.
I have been to the deepest chambers of the sunken temple, Elias. You have no secrets from me.
Cinematic moment though. Oh, good job, kitty. I will catch up to Thaisa after I get my shit. Ooh, chest.
I am here.
Yes, I found you.
I lost him in the tunnels, but the swamp has him now. Haradrim, we were about to finish without you.
He's still alive. Where is he?
At the end of his bloody trail. This way.
Thaisa. I need to speak with him.
Then do so, Haradrim.
Lorath.
Oh, Elias. Was all this worth it then? Truly?
I brought Lilith to Sanctuary, a thing no one thought possible. And when hell rises to sweep across this world, I should be there beside her, ready to push it back. You left me alone to cross the lines you would dare not attempt, and you have nothing to show for it. You are nothing but a wasted life. Do not look to forgive me, old man, because it is you who brought us here. Was it worth it? That is a coward's question, Lorath. It suits you.
Elias of Aronok.
Oh, spare me.
oath to the Tree of Whispers.
This is not the life I deserve.
The tree does not forget oaths, and it does not forgive deaths. It is time to let go.
I don't want to like the way that bird's looking at him. Gross. Real gross. Distant, creepy laughter.
I hear laughter on the wind. Elias's head hangs from the Tree of Whispers, and your soulstone is attuned. This is where I leave you.
Okay, bye.
Leaving? We go to face Lilith. I had hoped you would join us.
I
She's
know
made
there
it very
were
clear.
reasons, but Lilith remains your concern. Mine lies elsewhere.
Yeah, she made it very clear. She wants nothing to do with
Farewell,
Lilith.
then.
I don't blame her.
And thank you for the tea.
Take care of yourself, Donan.
Really, I heard it was kind of gross. I collected the ingredients myself.
Lorath won't believe. Where is he?
I've not seen him since Elias spent his last words calling him a coward.
And to prove his courage, he what? Rode to face Lilith alone?
Elias never told us where to find her.
But his head is on the Tree of Whispers. So the tree knows where Lilith is going. Lorath could ask, but he'll have to pay the price.
What price?
The same Elias paid. Eternity on the tree.
Brother,
What was that gesture that he did?
get to the tree now! Stop him!
Y'all can run. I'm gonna do this cool teleport thing.
Lilith has been 2 steps ahead of us for far too long. The tree knew where to find her. I asked. Its answer was worth the price.
Worth the price? You owe the tree your head. The day you die, you'll be taken to hang here with the others.
And what? Did I need your permission? It's done. Put it aside. While we stand here in the mud, Lilith is on her way to absorb Mephisto's power. She has found a gateway to hell, and she approaches with the key.
Where is the gate, brother?
Under Chaldean.
Surely there will be some resistance.
None. The fools welcomed her in. It is up to us to stop her and imprison her in the soulstone. This is all that matters.
And if Lilith has already passed through the gate?
We follow her into hell. I will do everything in my power to get us there.
The 4 of us alone? This is lunacy.
Not lunacy, child. Duty. We will meet in Tesseract to prepare. Pray we are not too late.
Nothing more, just creepy laughing. For
Strange
far too
thing,
long.
knowing where you'll go when you die. One less damn mystery to worry about, at least. Did I make the right choice? I did what I had to. We needed answers and we got them. Lilith was poised to storm the very gates of hell. Astaroth and the deal, Rathma and the key, it had all been leading to this. But what we didn't know was that while we were lost in the swamp, Arias and the cathedral were launching a campaign to strike at Lilith. Their battle would leave the world a wasteland. And whoever won would show no mercy to what was left. Our only hope was to reach Lilith before Arias. But we couldn't have predicted what happened next.